I'm gonna piss off a lot of narcissists. Hey you guys, so I asked you on Instagram which topic you wanted me to talk about, whether it was how to spot a narcissist or the parenting styles and how they affect your relationship. And apparently both topics are extremely interesting to you guys, so we are going to start with how to spot a narcissist first. So you have probably encountered a person who you've claimed to be such a narcissist. You might have claimed to give them that title because you thought they were stuck up or because they did not mesh well with their personality. But in reality, narcissistic people are not that easy to spot. They are actually very charismatic and extremely charming. They may be your close friend, a family member, or even your partner. And through time, this person will make you feel unimportant, ignored, unappreciated, and uncared for. And this is why I will show you 6 ways on how to spot a narcissist. Number 1. A narcissistic person will really seek admiration. So while most people actually want their work and achievements to be admired and appreciated, narcissistic people actually take this desire to a whole nother level. You will find them constantly talking about themselves, and it will be your job to be the good audience. And you will find that they're not interested in what you have to say, and they will rarely ask about anything concerning you. And if you try to shift the topic and talk about yourself, you will see that the topic goes back again to them.
To negotiate things, I do it really well and all that stuff. I do get good ratings, you have to admit that. I know what's good and bad. I'd be a pretty good reporter. I can handle a bad story better than anybody. The Rasmussen poll just has me through the roof. I'm actually having a very good time. I'm really not a bad person, by the way.
You may feel invincible, annoyed, drained, or frustrated after every conversation that you have with them. Number 2, they have a grandiose sense of self. Now that we've established that they love being the center of attention, let's also establish that they will love bragging about their achievements. They will try to impress you either by exaggerating about their accomplishments, and if they haven't reached their goal yet, you will find them bragging about how they will. And they may even talk about how they deserve much more success than they actually have right now.
Not in a braggadocious way. Obviously, I'm doing pretty well. I'm #1 in every polls by a lot. I've made billions and billions of dollars. Everything I've done virtually has been a tremendous success.
And the reason that they do this is because they want constant validation, recognition, and appreciation. They also love name-dropping important people in their conversation whom they claim to know. You will find them also obsessed with having branded and expensive clothes and constantly showing it off. Number 3, lack of empathy. If there is a person who comes to your mind who you might believe might be narcissistic, then go ahead and try to focus on the emotions that they display on their face when they hear a sad story, or how they react to your inconveniences.
Continue to mourn with thousands of families across the country whose loved ones have been stolen from us by the invisible enemy.
Some minor examples that narcissistic people tend to show is that they are often rude.
Don't be fucking rude.
They may walk ahead of you, they may not listen, they may ignore or not care about your boundaries. While these acts seem kind of minor, when they are all combined together, you will find that it becomes very, very toxic. Number 4, narcissistic people really feel entitled. They believe that they are the center of the universe. It's like they're the sun and everybody else is revolving around them. They do not believe that they are special. They believe that they are superior to others.
Is it possible for everybody to be what you've become?
No, it's not, but it's possible for a lot of people to become successful and even very successful. You have to be born lucky in the sense that you have to have the right genes to go out, and if it's in my business, if it's making deals.
It's as if they believe that the rules do not apply to them, and they do not just want things from people, they expect things from people. They expect you to accommodate their needs. For example, they might expect you to stock their favorite treats in your car. or expect you to constantly share their interests. Moreover, they expect to meet you when they are free, when it fits their schedule. They are only interested in getting what they want. It's like a one-sided relationship, and they only care if the relationship benefits them in some way. Number 5. Narcissistic people really tend to exploit others. And just like the other signs, you can't spot this one quickly. You may find them taking credit for your work.
Legislation, we get no credit. Legislative approvals, for which I'm given no credit. I have cut billions and billions of dollars off plane contracts sitting here. Do they give me credit? No.
Do I get credit for saving $1 billion? Not really.
Or if you are dating them, you may feel used for their pleasure or as arm candy for them. You may also find yourself spending a lot of money on them. And the reason that they constantly do that and get away with it is because they are master manipulators. They really don't care about you, they only care about exploiting you and getting the goal that they want. And if you want to know more details on how they are able to manipulate you, I'll link to you a video that I made on how to spot manipulators. Number 6. Narcissistic people are really envious. They want to be the first and the best one that there is, and they really hate competitors. They are not happy with other people's success and will really want to tear them down by talking badly about them, by saying how they don't deserve their success.
What about race relations in the United States? Now, I have to say they were pretty bad under Barack Obama, that I can tell you. By the way, just a question. Did President Obama ever come to a jamboree?
Don't feel like you're safe from this. They envy their own children and their partners. Not only that, but they also tend to project this feeling onto others. They believe that other people are envious from them. Alright you guys, that was it for today's video, and I really hope that you enjoyed it and benefited from it. And please remember that this video does not allow you or give you permission to diagnose anybody. However, if you do believe that person displays a lot of these signs, then try to distance yourself away from that person. And as always, I will be putting my sources in the description box, and if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. You're already here. Alright, bye!